The screen opens on a desolate mountain range shrouded in snow. A single figure climbs through the storm, his silhouette massive, scarred, and unyielding. This is Kratos, played by Dwayne Johnson, his bald head marked with a crimson streak, his body a temple of raw power, and his eyes carrying the weight of battles fought and sins never forgotten. Years have passed since Kratos slew the gods of Olympus. He has abandoned Greece, seeking refuge in the distant, frozen realms of the Norse. He lives quietly, far from the wars that defined him, raising his young son, Atreus, after the death of his beloved wife. But the gods of this new land have long memories, and whispers of the ghost of Sparta reach Asgard. The story ignites when Atreus, curious and headstrong, unknowingly triggers a prophecy while exploring the ruins of an ancient temple. The prophecy speaks of a war to end all realms, Ragnarok, and names Kratos and his son as catalysts. The All-Father, Odin, sees them as a threat to his dominion. Thor, god of thunder, is dispatched to hunt them. Dwayne Johnson's Kratos is not the raging monster of old. He is a man trying to bury his fury, to teach his son restraint, discipline, and honor. Yet when Thor arrives, wielding Mjolnir and thirsting for blood, the world once again demands the Spartans' wrath. Their first clash shakes the mountains, thunder against rage, hammer against axe. Johnson's presence sells the brutality. Every strike of the Leviathan axe echoes with controlled fury, every roar of defiance carries decades of pain. But the heart of the film is not war alone. Between the battles, Kratos struggles to connect with Atreus, who resents his father's silence and stoicism. Atreus wants answers, about his heritage, his mother, and the secrets his father keeps locked away. Johnson brings depth to this struggle, showing Kratos as both warrior and wounded man, terrified not of gods but of failing his son. The journey takes them across the 9 realms, through forests of Jotunheim, the burning pits of Muspelheim, and the icy seas of Midgard. Along the way they encounter allies and enemies. The witch Freya, torn between helping and hating Kratos for what he once did, dwarven smiths Brock and Sindri, providing comic relief and essential weapons, and visions of Athena, reminders of Kratos' haunted past. As Ragnarok approaches, Odin himself confronts Kratos, manipulating Atreus with promises of power and knowledge. The climax erupts in a cataclysmic battle across Yggdrasil, the World Tree, where realms collide and gods fall. In the end, Kratos proves that destiny is not written by gods but forged by choices. Standing beside his son, he declares that they are not bound by bloodshed alone, they can choose to be better. The final shot shows Kratos and Atreus walking into the unknown, father and son, warrior and heir, no longer fleeing the past but facing the future together.